artists! Let's draw Dumbledore. I know I have a lot of Harry Potter fans out there, so let's give this one a try. Dumbledore is almost like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it's sort of like drawing a little bit like Santa Claus, but in a more medieval way. He's super cool. We again are going to do an easier version of a realistic drawing, and this one should be one that will help you as a beginning drawer to do something that you're proud of. So again, we need pencil and Sharpie. You'll be using a pencil, I'll be using a Sharpie so you can see my work, and you need a good eraser. So Dumbledore is going to have his head at the top and the main part of his body on this part of the page, and he wears this long amazing robe. So let's start with the head, and the head is an upside down U, but it's a smaller one than you've done before with me. Basically it's just a little more shallower, and then we're going to start a rim for his cap. I'll call it a cap. So you're doing just like a long skinny snake shape across the top of his head. So he has a beard, and the beard is going to be another U shape right underneath the first U shape. And his cap is another U shape, but it's flatter on the top. All right. And he has a tassel on there, so we're going to do that little tassel. You don't have to add the tassel if you don't want to. And then we're going to go on to do his brows and his eyes, glasses, nose, and mustache. So let's do the brows first. They're just two arcs, and then we're going to go across to meet each one. Okay? So it's sort of like a U shape with a straight line. And then underneath obviously are the eyes, round circles. And then let's go for the nose. And his glasses sort of rest on the end of that nose. So this one is a little bit more challenging. You want to get the nose just a round circle. And then the glasses kind of go at the tip of the nose. Kind of like that. Almost like opposite of what the eyebrows were. He also has a really funny mustache, but we're going to use that to do the mouth part, because the mouth is kind of part of the mustache. So I know that sounds weird, but it does. So we're going to do the mustache piece hanging down, the first one, and then the second one goes this way with the mouth. So you've got some lines there that two of them connect to the nose and the other one connects to the mouth, and it creates this line design that is the illusion of a mustache. So let's move down to the body here, and we're going to add on that beard and robes, because this gets longer, as you remember. So a way to do that is to do a little tie, almost like he has a ponytail in the front, which is basically what it is. Alright, so that's his beard. And then we're going to add that robe. And the robe should be simple, just to keep it. You're going to go shoulders and arms. And the robe is sort of like a bell shape. we're going to take it down to the bottom and around and down to the bottom. Almost like a dress, but it's his robe. So we're going to add the arms one at a time. And his robe has some cool details. So then down the middle he has, it sort of looks like a vest. So we're going to make a V shape. That goes up. And then his robe kind of has these lines to it. And that makes it super easy. The next thing is his hands and his hair. So he has some long flowing gray hair, and all we need to do for that is draw a wavy line down the back. And there's his hair. And let's add those hands. All good. And that should do it, other than adding the color. We can add any texture background. We can place Dumbledore in any sort of scene that we want. So I'm going to leave that coloring part up to sped up video. Have fun, artists.